One of my viewers asked me if I can make a reaction to this. It's from a singer called Eric Bogle, and the song is called "The Band Played the Waltzing Matilda." And actually, quite a few people asked me to make this reaction, especially on my reaction of Red Gum. I was only 19. They said this is a song that has a similar sort of sentiment. Maybe it's about war. So I'm really interested to see this take on it from this singer. I've never actually heard any music from Eric Bogle before. So as always, I'm really excited to hear a new singer, to hear them, how they actually sound, and also just see the writing, the lyrics, and yeah, hear this one. So the band played the Waltzing Matilda. Let's check it out.
I wrote this song 1971. Now, the mathematicians will work out that was 38 years ago.
Is he Scottish? I thought this was an Australian singer. People said this was an Australian song, so he sounds Scottish. Maybe he's like another singer who, like Jimmy Barnes or the singers from AC/DC, who was like maybe Scottish born and raised in Australia, but he definitely has a strong Scottish accent.
I can't believe that. This is how old this song is. And I wrote it after I saw my first Anzac Day march in Australia, which was in Canberra in 1971.
Okay.
And I wrote this song, and here it is. Next year, John and I celebrate our 30th anniversary together. I bought him a gold watch. I bet you're glad I came into that Salvation Army hostel.
And rescued me.
Now when I was a young man, I carried me pen, and I lived the free life on the roller. From the Murray's green basin to the dusty outback, oh, I waltzed my Matilda all over. Then in 1915, my country said, son, it's time you stop rambling, there's work to be done. So they gave me a tin hat, and they gave me a gun, and they marched me away to the war.
Wow. Vivid writing again, and what a wonderful voice.
Playing Waltzing Matilda as the ship pulled away from the quay.
You can really see that image.
And amidst all the cheers, the flag waving and tears, we sailed off for Gallipoli.
Gallipoli, wow.
How well I remember that terrible day, how our blood stained the sand and the water, and of how in that hell that they called Sula Bay, we were butchered like lambs at the slaughter.
Wow.
Johnny Turk, he was waiting, he primed himself well, he showered us with bullets and he rained us with shell. And in 5 minutes flat, he'd blown us all to hell. Nearly blew us right back to Australia.
Jeez.
But the band played Waltzing Matilda when we stopped to bury our slain. We buried ours, and the Turks buried theirs, and we started all over again.
Oh, this is unbelievable so far. His voice is... I can just feel the emotion in his voice, the heart in his voice. People told me he's from Australia, so I'm going to take it as that, but Australia just has some unbelievable singers who convey emotion like singers I've never seen from anywhere else. I guess it's the content of the songs that I've been listening to recently. They all have such strong meaning. And again, this is another perfect example of great writing. Like, it's really, you can see the images that he's writing here about the blood-soaked sand. The first verse about actually going to the boat and being called up to the war. You can just see the young man. You can actually feel the fear of this young man being taken to war, being taken to somewhere his life's going to be put on the line. And then into this second verse, you can actually see the action, like how this Turk and how they're under fire. You can see that story progressing. It's quite harrowing, but it's testament to the actual amazing writing that he can actually make the listener see this picture so vividly. This is real music. This is what music should be, man. It shouldn't be this modern music that's so throwaway. This is music that will last over time. But let's continue.
And those that were left, we tried to survive in that mad world of blood, death and fire. And for 10 weary weeks I kept myself alive, though around me the corpses piled higher. Then a big Turkish shell knocked me off overhead, and when I woke up in me hospital bed, and saw what it had done, oh, I wished I was dead. Never knew there was worse things than dying.
Come on. You can actually feel the desperation of this soldier. He's been, by the sounds of it, he's been maimed. They're just talking about that, how he never knew there was something worse than death. This is the reality of war. This is what so many young men, millions of young men, over however many years, have been put into this situation. And this man is like being able to convey that to people like me who haven't been in that situation, showing the realities of war.
For I'll go no more waltzing Matilda, all around the green bush far and free, to hum tent and pegs a man needs both legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me.
Yeah, and I felt like he was going to say, oh man.
So they gathered.
Yeah, he's been had his legs taken off.
The wounded, the main, and they shipped us back home to Australia. The armless, the legless, the blind, the insane, those proud wounded heroes of Sula. And as our ship sailed into Circular Quay, I looked at the place where me legs used to be, and thank Christ there was nobody waiting for me to grieve, to mourn, or to pity.
How sad. The person's got no one waiting for them, they've got no legs. It's so graphic. But this is like, it's, as I said before, it's showing the reality of war. This is not like pulling any punches. This is what it is all about, and that I got to like just respect this honesty in the writing. It's like no skirting around here, man. This is what it's all about.
But the band played Waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gang away, but nobody cheered. They just stood and stared, then they turned their faces away.
You can hear that how the Waltzing Matilda's been
And
played
so
in
now,
two completely different
every
situations.
I sit on me porch and I watch the parade pass before me.
Is that Anzac Day?
I see my old comrades, how proudly they march, reviving old dreams of past glories. The old men march slowly, old bones stiff and sore, the tired old heroes from a forgotten war. And the young people ask, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question.
Wow.
But the band plays Waltzing Matilda. The old men still answer the call. But as year follows year, more old men disappear. Someday no one will march there at all.
Whoa. Oh,
Waltzing Matilda,
this is so sad.
waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And their ghosts may be heard as they march by that billabong. You come a waltzing Matilda with me.
Wow.
Thank you very much. God bless.
That was very special. That is recently when I've been listening to this music from Australia, I'm just absolutely blown away by the quality of writing. Again, like the way these performers or these artists are able to like make these situations come to life through their words. I've never seen anything like it before. I've never heard anything like it before, and especially when it touches on such a sensitive subject like war. I don't feel there's enough music like this that really describes the realities of war. I mean, first of all, got to talk about Eric Bogle. His voice for performing a song like this was just perfection. He had that so much heart in it. He was able to convey that real reality with that respect in his voice for the people that have been in this situation. In the song the band played, the Waltzing Matilda, was how it fed its way through that song. You hear it at the start when the soldiers go into war and everybody's cheering them off and waving them off. Then they hear it when they come back, maimed, armless, legless, as he mentioned. Hearing that again in such a completely different situation, and then at the end hearing it again as a veteran and walking, which I think was through Anzac Day and these marches and that sort of thing. Hearing it at these times throughout their life in such different situations, it was this perfect thread through the song, but it was absolutely heartbreaking as well. Shows the realities of war perfectly, and yeah, just another amazing piece of art, not just a song. This is art to listen to. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me what you think about Eric Bogle as a performer. What do you think about the lyrics of the song? And yeah, just another. I feel just privileged to hear this, as with the other songs I've listened to. So thanks for watching this.